Welcome to Anime 80's, a retro anime review comedy podcast. These episodes contain spoilers and adult language, so stick around if you're cool like that.
Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to your favorite weekly retro anime review podcast. I am your one host, Lindsay, and I am joined by my other co-host, Mackenzie. Mackenzie, say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're all having a good post-Halloween candy hangover season.
I was going to say, I hope you're all just in a sugar hangover and having the best time filled with delicious treats and scares and all that fun stuff. And you know,
goth baddies at the Halloween parties.
Ooh, I was a goth baddie for sure. I was a bat.
That's a goth batty.
Oh, you're right. I was a goth batty. Oh, man. Yep. Did you have fun for Halloween, Mackenzie?
I went and saw the Chainsaw Man movie is what I'm going to say if that ends up being my plan.
Well, that's exciting. Did you enjoy it? You can just be like, if it's good, yes. If it's not, I'll put this one in instead.
I'm just going to break the fourth wall. It's not even fucking Halloween yet, folks, so I don't know how to answer that question.
Wow, you're ruining the illusion. Jeez.
Well, I was going to say I went to this movie, and then you're like, well, how was it? I don't fucking know yet. I haven't been there. What if I say it's good and then it's shit?
Guys, it's Monday, and it is not even remote. Halloween is on Friday, okay? We spoiled the illusion. So it's like in the part in Wizard of Oz when they peek behind the curtain and see the wizard.
Oh,
sorry,
no.
It's all ruined. I guess we can just self-destruct the podcast. Oh, man. Well, great. I'm glad we had a train crash of a start to this episode.
I don't know how to answer those questions in the future.
It's fine. Okay. Whatever. We'll just get to what I'm bringing you this week, okay? Are you ready?
Did you have more about Halloween?
No.
Oh,
I was just trying to riff and whatever, but it's fine.
What? It's easy to talk about an upcoming season or things in the past, but I don't know what I'm doing yet.
How do you feel about the Reize arc?
I'm about to find out.
Great. Oh, you don't read the manga?
No, I haven't read the manga yet.
Okay, well then, let's just get to business then. Hey, you enjoyed Journey to the West, right?
Oh my god, are we doing 60s again?
Just answer the damn question.
I did, yes.
Okay, great. I enjoyed it, but the only thing was I was like, man, I kind of wish this was sexier. Did you think that too?
No. What? This week we're watching Dragon Ball Z hentai.
Ooh, close, but not quite.
What?
No.
Oh. I was about
Could
to be
you
like,
imagine?
what the fuck?
Yeah, you brought hentai last week, so I'm going to bring hentai this week.
As you said, we just barely put a titty over the line of it. It wasn't quite hentai.
You teabagged the line, but you didn't penetrate it.
Anyway.
Yes. In case anybody needs to remember that we are an adult podcast. Oh my gosh. Yes, so I found, you know how on this podcast, I'm always complaining about how it's always the women that are sexualized. Why can't we have sexy men as well?
Did you find 60s man surface?
It's not 60s, 80s.
Okay.
Some people have described it as like sci-fi risque Journey to the West. It's like sexy private eye cyberpunk stuff.
Okay.
And our lead character is voiced by Spike Spiegel, Steve Bloom.
Okay.
Don't Google anything.
I'm not Googling shit.
But yes, we are watching a 2-part OVA that was came out in 1989. It was based off of a manga series by Buichi Terasawa, and the OVAs were directed by Yoshiaki Kawajiri, which you may think sounds familiar, and it's because we've covered his stuff before. He's very iconic. He did Wicked City, Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust, Cyber City, Oedo, X, all that fun stuff.
Things that were pretty good. All things considered.
Yeah. And it's done by Studio Madhouse. So, we're in good hands this week.
That sounds like we're in for a home run. You get your man service. I get some sci-fi.
Yeah. The name of the show we're watching this week is Goku Midnight Eye.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. This has been on my short list for the podcast for a long time.
Yeah, I found it and I was like, oh, this is really good. I think we should watch this. And so we are going to. Basically, the plot of this is it takes place in the future, or in our case, 2014. where we meet. I know, we're so advanced.
Ooh la la.
Even the future is retro for us. But yes, we meet our private eye, Goku, who, for reasons you will find out, possesses a robotic eye that can access every single computer on the entire planet.
Ooh.
Which he utilizes, all the fun stuff. So his magic stick, his jacket and necktie, but no shirt, will work various cases in Tokyo throughout this entire series. And we will meet a band of sexy characters.
I was gonna say the thing I remember from my initial, just kind of Googling, because here's the thing. This is obviously a classic for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I've surprisingly never seen it. You'd think I would have, never have. I just remember that every image has a sexy lady in it.
Yeah, there are some sexy ladies. And I mean, yeah, Goku's kind of sexy too with his no shirt and beautiful voice. I just love Steve Bloom's voice. Anyways, yes. So this is going to be a good one. We like cyberpunk. We like future. We like blood. Everybody just know that there's graphic themes. There is attempted sexual violence and fun things like that. So please take care if you do watch this, because, it's a badass show. So there's going to be bad things done by some bad people. So just know that. But yeah, it's a really beautiful show. I mean, it has that Terasawa blue that he's so known for, and really cool kind of mechanical design. Really cool shadow work. So I think you're gonna enjoy this one.
I think I am, because when I always say shortlist. People, my shortlist is very long, and every time I find something new, it moves things around in my shortlist. This has probably been on the shortlist from the first 3 months of the podcast because I forgot about it.
It's like me when I was trying to do Macross. I was like, oh yeah, we can do this for our 100th, I guess, because I've been meaning to watch it ever since the beginning.
Exactly. Sometimes you just see something and then you just completely get sidetracked.
It's just never the right time.
No.
But today, it's the right time for you, Goku Midnight Eye.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to go away. We're going to watch 2 OVAs. So 100 minutes of content. And then we're going to come back and discuss this sexy, sexy show.
Hell yeah. Where the fuck am I watching it?
Crunchyroll. Or if you don't want to support Crunchyroll right now, you can...
It's on YouTube, I just found.
Yep. I was going to say, put on your straw hat and become a pirate.
No, it's an official upload on Retro Anime World on YouTube.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, then watch it on YouTube. Yeah, perfect. All right.
Sexy time.
All right. All right, everybody, welcome back. We have just finished watching the 2 OVAs of Goku Midnight Eye or Midnight Eye Goku. I don't know. They can be interchangeable. Who knows? But Mackenzie, I have to ask you the question that's on everybody's mind. How was Chainsaw Man?
Now that we can actually talk about it. I was editing part 1 of this. I was like, fuck it, I'll leave all that in. It was all right.
Yeah?
It was all right. It wasn't life-changing. It was cool. There was way more feet shots of the bomb devil than anything else in that show.
Did Quentin Tarantino direct this?
I mean, there are a lot of movie references in it, so that is a possibility.
Man, gotta get that feet content.
Yeah, but it was good. It was good. It was fun. At first, I was like, why is this so slow? And it's because they were luring you in to try and break your heart, but I'm emotionally dead, so that didn't work.
Fair, absolutely fair.
No, it was pretty good. I saw it alone, which was annoying, but I went to the fancy theater that serves you to your seat.
Ooh, nice.
And you're in the fancy heated lean back comfy chairs, so I'm not complaining about that other than the price.
Yeah. But you go on Tuesday.
I'm also a scene member, so my $26 tickets are only $10.
Oh, fabulous. Okay.
Hell
I like
yeah.
that for you. Man, yeah, we went and saw Frankenstein, and we went on Tuesday, so it wasn't super expensive.
Well, that's good.
It was fine. Anyways, now that we've got our reviews of movies out of the way, let's get back to the anime that we watched this week. Oh my gosh, how did you feel about this one, Mackenzie?
This was definitely some sultry cyberpunk, Lindsay.
Oh yeah, this was very sexy. Very, very sexy.
I mean, we got the hot ladies, the tech, the cityscapes. A classic cyberpunk package.
Oh, absolutely. Very hallmark of the 80s for OVAs.
Yeah, except this one does come with more dude chests than most of the other ones do, like you said.
This is as close as we've gotten to equal sexiness on both genders. It's still not great. Although we do get full male frontal in this.
We do.
as well as full female.
It's still so weird though, because like it's one thing to not wear a shirt under a suit jacket, you know, like show off some chest. He's still wearing a fucking tie.
I know. It's quite a choice.
It looks so goofy.
Man,
Which,
I
if
love
it
it.
wasn't for him being so like cool and suave, it would have been so like if they had any other voice actor voicing that role, I'd have been like, this guy's a fucking nerd.
100%. Yeah, Steve Blum does a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah, it's clear why they chose him for Spike after this one. He just kind of has that right kind of swagger with it.
That like suave, sexy detective kind of vibe.
Yeah, exactly. And also, aside from like a couple of references, if you never told me this was a Journey to the West inspired show, I'd have no fucking clue.
No, not at all. They were like, yeah, it's Journey to the West, but the only thing we're taking from it is Goku and the stick.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I think there's some reference to like the eye being related to like some of the magic powers and whatnot.
Oh, interesting.
But like, other than that, there's fucking nothing.
Do you know what there is a reference kind of to in this?
What?
Fun fact, the computer sound effect in this show is the same sound effect they used in the movie Alien. So, boom, baby, that's exciting.
We've seen that a few times in some of our Cyberpunk stuff that we've watched.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people love Alien.
To be fair, a lot of these shows share the same sound effect databases. Like there's literally a sound effect wiki database that tells you every sound effect used in every episode of any show.
Oh, interesting.
So like you'll open up like explosion 352.45 and you can see the thousands of shows that one has been in.
Wow. Well, I know what I'm doing with my next Saturday night.
Oh man. But I mean, yeah, other than those peppering of that, it's a pretty true cyberpunk story, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks really good.
Yeah, I think the design of it, I mean, like, I have, quarrels with some things like, oh, this woman is a motorcycle that this man can ride. Like, it is a very sexist OVA.
Here's the thing. That's hilarious, but also, what the fuck?
I know. I was like, what in the Terry Mugler are you trying to do? Oh my gosh.
To be fair, they weren't a human woman, at least.
They were like a robot android thing.
But still, that makes me
painful.
laugh. Well, what's funny is that she's on like the cover of it, right?
Yeah.
For like the VH. So I thought she'd have a bigger role, or like was his motorcycle that he was going to ride or something.
Yeah, not at all. Man, she doesn't even talk.
No, she purrs because she's programmed like a cat.
Yep, exactly.
But yeah, you mentioned like the classic blue hues, which obviously this is full of.
Yep.
There's the background art, which is pretty good when they exist, which makes sense because the key background artist on this works on all the Ghibli films. Now, I say when they exist, and that's because there are plenty of scenes where it's just a monocolor background or just black backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a complaint. It works with the noir vibes of this show. So I'm not like, how dare they make this noir thing feel a little more noir?
Mm-hmm.
That was not the case.
They definitely use like heavy shadowing in this, and
oh my god, yeah, they're like, oh, the characters are talking. Well, they are all black except for the the red background behind them.
Yep, just that one detail that we really want you to pay attention to.
But it works. It works.
Yeah, 100%. I'm not mad at it.
No, and of course, there's like the crazy sprawling cyber cities and all that shit. Like that look like futuristic downtown Chicago, but still gritty like downtown Chicago.
Does it look like Chicago in 2014?
What they thought it would look like in 2014.
Oh man, were they wrong?
Like, yeah. And here's the thing. I love seeing like a beautiful, crazy cyber city, but I just know that living in one of those would be absolute hell.
Well, yeah. Like we still have I'm just like thinking, did you see the release of that like android or whatever, that robot that's supposed to help you around the house?
No.
Oh, it's so funny because it's so bad at everything that it does. And then it's revealed that like...
Oh, was it people were controlling it or something?
Yeah, there was a person in like an Oculus in another room controlling it. And I was just like, man, guys, the future is
their plan
something.
was to give you a robot and then have a call center full of people controlling these things. No fucking thank you.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Ain't no fucking way.
Somehow you made an at-home robot even worse.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, it would be, because it's just like tech is just so, if something goes wrong, it's just, oh my gosh, so annoying.
Yep.
The internet's
No,
down, your whole
thank you.
entire city doesn't work.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. We gave one dude in this series the power to do that anyways.
I know, which is wild.
Yeah. Apparently it was meant to be a TV series. And it got pushed back to being an OVA for budgeting reasons.
That's fair.
And I'm a little sad that it didn't get the third OVA that was canceled.
Yeah, I would watch another OVA of this.
Yeah. I mean, it would be the same thing. It would be hot,
absolutely.
sexy lady, baddie, both die in the end.
Yeah.
Because no one
it
gets
has a
to live
very
in this.
generic plot structure.
Yeah, there was only ever like one enemy art leak in like some art book or something that basically proved that something was being planned for a third, but we never got it. So I think it was labeled something like Android Insect or something. I don't know.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I would like to see like a modern retelling of this. However, modern doesn't do the dark and gritty quite as well as like the 90s and 80s did.
Yeah.
They have their points here and there, but I just know that someone would try and throw in some weird ooh-woo bullshit for this one.
I like that I agreed with you. Like, I have any idea of modern dark anime.
Fair.
Oh, man. Yeah. I was like, yeah, you're right. I totally agree that we don't know how to do modern dark gritty anime. And I'm like, I could not name a single anime.
That's fine. Lindsay's a fake fan, everybody. It's not a big deal.
Listen, I'm not the one on this podcast that is a weeb, okay? I'm here to provide non-weeb insight.
Hey, you've been watching the Ranma episodes before even I do.
I know, I love the new Ranma.
Oh man, the shark episode, the beach episode was funny.
Oh yeah.
The delivery arc episode.
I really enjoyed that one.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
And Kuno is a very big part of that one. And of course, as we know how you feel about Kuno and Jonas Scott.
Listen, he is my Harlequin romance dream voice. I don't know.
Well, if I ever win the lottery, I will have him read your favorite novel as like an audiobook. Your favorite romance novel.
Ooh, I was like, I don't even know what that would be.
I don't know. I'll make him read your favorite yaoi.
Oh no.
But speaking of voice actors, the dub is not bad. It could have been real bad. I'm reading a series next week. We're not watching the dub. We are doing sub because it's one of those dubs that's so bad you can't even properly make fun of it because it just ruins the whole show.
Just everybody is graduates of the Stewart Academy of Voice Acting.
Worse.
Oh, no.
They are applicants to the school of it, and most of them didn't have a single series they did after this. Yes.
There were a couple moments in this one. I think there was like in the second OVA, the girl is like falling and she's like, like really bad.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna talk some plot here.
Oh my gosh, talk so much plot.
So episode 1, we start with Goku chasing an accountant who turns into an android with like a fancy cable arm, all because this dude's girlfriend was like, I can't risk the boss finding out, aka his boss and her boyfriend, that we're fucking. So I'm going to take that key back from you, but also kill you in the process. Okay, cool. And you're like, okay, you could have just
never
asked, but
fall
all right.
in love.
And of course, the girlfriend's an absolute babe.
Oh, she looks like the Marius from Cyber City.
Oh, kind of,
really
yeah.
White-haired
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I was like, I wonder if they just used this design and like washed and threw it on like a male form, and we're like, yeah, there's
references to other works of theirs, so probably.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Yeah, so they're like, they're a hottie, but she's also a horn dog because like as dude like delivers the key to her, she's like, hey, you want to keep this key to my apartment? And bro is like, I just killed a man that you told me to kill because of this key, and now you want to give it to me? I would rather keep, literally basically says I'd rather keep my dick bullet free.
Yeah, 100%. Which I was like,
fair.
That is fair. She kind of seems like a Black Widow type.
She's one. That's exactly what she is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they set the tone pretty quick. We got murder, weird shit with the android stuff, talking about a city on the brink of destruction. We got hot ladies. We're off to a good start.
Hell yeah.
And then we jump to a strip club where what I thought was a costume of a lady dressed like a motorcycle. And it's so fucking funny. I'll talk more on that later, and we've already talked about her a bit, but I was like, what the fuck is this?
I know. I was like, it feels like it would be in the movie Titan or something like that. Like, it just is that weird mechanophilia or whatever it's called, where you're just like, you want a fucking machine. You want to fuck a vehicle.
But yeah, this is a strip club, yada, yada. And this whole scene gets interrupted by like our main baddie making a cop kill himself with his mind, which is apparently happening a lot lately. A lot lately.
That's happening. It's happening a lot, lady.
That seems to be the whole plot here. Like, we meet a new hot lady and she's like, all of my cop buddies are dying because we're investigating this guy named Genji Hikaru, who, again, is clearly doing some shit, but also, I don't know.
Yeah, it's all very strange. You're just like, all right, I guess we'll just see what happens.
Well, because like we cut to like some cops staking out his apartment, and in walks, again, another hot lady named Peacock with a French bob.
There are no uggos in this world.
No. And her name's Peacock is a fitting name because she has peacock feathers that have psychic powers with eyes in them, and they make you want to do things. And in this case, she makes both the cops kill themselves by throwing one over and then jumping off the building. And I have to be honest here. Like, I think having every cop who's investigating a specific person ending up dead should at least be enough evidence to like get some sort of warrant.
Right? You feel like the deductive reasoning these people have should probably lead them to believe that, you know, like, maybe we should look into this and maybe we should take some fucking precautions.
No. Fuck it. The police chief is probably in on it.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But yeah, so Goku is like, all right, lady friend, I'll help you infiltrate this dude's stronghold. But look out, lady cop, because behind you we see the peacock in the shadows. This will totally be a plot point later, because why the fuck wouldn't it be? But also, speaking of later, motorcycle girl, because he's like sneaking through this thing and he comes across her like laying on a stage like a house cat. And this is when I was like, oh, she's not normal. She's not. It's not a costume. She's an android. And oh, she fires laser beams from her mouth.
This whole thing is just such a weird, like, erotic fever dream.
Like, she's hot, but she's feral, so no thanks.
She's so feral.
That hair, though.
Oh, it's beautiful. Her lipstick on point.
I know, right? But he, like, gets to the bad guy, and the bad guy's like, yeah, I just drugged you. I'm just going to take you back to your car. And I was like, this feels like a bad move. Like, what do you do? Oh, he can't be implicit in murder if he uses the peacock lady to make him kill himself while driving his car. Gotcha. But also, why is she still naked? In the apartment makes sense. Now she's just like standing on a car moving on the highway, also still naked.
Because she's a woman. Like, did you really need to ask that question?
I know. Look, our 75% of our audience is male. Trust me, I understand anime's demographic.
Especially during this period. Holy shit.
But also the fact that we make fun of dudes so often and we still have 75% male listenership is hilarious to me.
That's quite surprising.
Either our audience is really cool or we've got some people with a kink that they don't want us to know about.
Ooh.
You filthy fucking nerds.
Email us and let us know which one you are.
You bad nerds. Yeah, you like those anime titties, don't you?
Jesus Christ.
You feel bad about it, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, anyway.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Whatever this is.
But yeah, she like tells him to kill himself. So instead, to break his concentration, he stabs himself in the eye.
Which is so cringy.
Yeah, but he drives off the bridge anyways.
Yep. You're like, well, that was quick.
Seems kind of counterproductive to the goal, but all right.
Yep.
But it's okay because he's been rescued by some dude that we never fucking learn the identity of.
No, I thought I missed it. Everywhere during my research, like, everyone's like, nope, just an unknown benefactor.
Never comes up again in the second episode.
No, I guess he's not important, even though he gives this like huge piece of omnipotent tech to this random guy.
Quite literally, he's like, hi, you're a random private dick. Here's a super eye and a super rod that gives you access to even nuclear codes. Enjoy having the power of a god.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
No, but also like we're lucky that he's such a chill dude because he does not do anything bad with it.
I know, which I was like,
good.
Oh, he could be such a perv. Man, I was like, this is terrifying.
Yeah, but we kind of see how it works. He's like using his eye for GPS, and he can kind of see it in his own brain, like a vision of just like moving through like the sky through like satellite feeds and all this stuff. And like we can see that he can scan people's bodies with an X-ray, which just sounds like a cancer ray. Like you just really didn't like your coworker and he had this eye. You could just keep looking into their pockets over and over again.
Wow. What? I mean, it would be the perfect crime because nobody would ever suspect.
That's a Harley Quinn reference.
Is it?
When she shoots the guy with the cancer gun and she's like, I don't even know what it does. And they look at the box. This is cancer ray. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He's like, I got to go be with my family.
Oh my gosh. When was this?
This is the new cartoon. The really good one.
Okay. I haven't seen it.
Oh.
That's hilarious. So terrible.
But like, okay, so this was the point when I was like, oh, the power pole, Journey to the West. Right. Hadn't edited part 1 yet before I watched this. Completely forgot. And yeah, so anyways, it's off to find his lady friend, the cop, which also, dear translation team, I know that they don't have an L in Japanese and it's basically used it as an R in speech, but you didn't even fucking try here because you spelled out door rock instead of door lock on the sign translation.
Oh my God. Early dubbing and translation was just truly such a treat.
Like who in America was doing this and was like, yeah, door rock. That's exactly what that means.
That's 100% what that means.
Dumb motherfuckers.
Man, retro anime is such a treat.
Oh, it is. I love it. But yeah, we like go and we find this cop girl and she's acting a little too friendly. Like we like, which makes sense because dude like uses his little eyeball to see heat signatures of people who had been in the room. And then he can like see the drugs in his drink and the poison on her lips. And I'm like, this eye is insane.
I know. I was like, how does this eye do chemistry tests?
It has to be doing some sort of like,
like, I'm like at some point you're like, this doesn't seem realistic. I mean, this whole entire thing, obviously is not realistic, but like,
well, no, but the eye is like the satellite stuff makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
The like looking up information and like the face tracking and everything makes sense. The looking at the glass and knowing that there's poison in it is a little bit
I know,
too
I'm like,
far-fetched.
is there like, can it be microscopic and then just look at it from that point of view and determine that there's like poison in it maybe? But like even then.
You'd think so.
Yeah.
But to add to the fact that she clearly wants to get it on, she's also gotten naked for him.
Of course.
Which even he was like, that's a bit out of character for you. And because Goku's just so fucking chill, he doesn't fall prey to her wiles and instead just like fucks up the people hiding in the shadows.
Ooh, thank goodness.
And then like even kills the peacock lady by using his power pole to blow a fucking hole through her guts.
Yeah, that was insane. I was like, wow.
Destroys the part where her feathers are attached inside of her.
And
I was like, damn, okay. Out here getting some revenge. And I say getting revenge because
she's been like making everybody on the team kill themselves, basically.
And the fact that cop lady dies. Because he like takes her back.
Yeah, she finally gets hers.
She's like, the poison got to her and blah, 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 blah. And again, the main cop in charge just doesn't seem to give much of a fuck, which makes me think he's in on this.
Yeah, right? Or like maybe he's been, I don't know, like hypnotized to kind of.
Possibly.
Ooh.
But I do love that Goku's like, fuck it, I'll just do this myself. I don't care what the police say. And then uses a satellite to hijack a video feed where the bad guy is, puts his face on it and goes, yo, Hikaru, you're fucking dead, bro.
I'm coming for you, bitch.
And even Hikaru was like fucking shook by this because I would be too. Yeah. I'm in the middle of some fucking city and all of a sudden someone's face shows up on a monitor and is like, I'm gonna get you.
I'm like, I feel like the only time that's been good has been in V for Vendetta, and that's because it's like an anarchist, like vigilante going against the elite and stuff like that. Like, other than that, every time someone has been like hijacked a big screen and been like, I'm coming for, it's not been good.
No. It is definitely not. But then we learn the baddie's plan kind of is, which is so fucking stupid. Sorry. It's so fucking dumb.
They had a bunch of boobies. They were like, we don't need a plot.
Well, the whole thing is that they're planting viruses in swans that only triggers after a hormone is induced post mating season. But that's after they've flown from the home country of this one warlord to like America or something to kill like 50,000 people per gram of this virus. And I'm like, swans, that's your fucking plan.
It's so posh.
It's so dumb, but he's also sitting in front of a tree that has been shaped to look like a human torso with titties. And I'm like, you're that villain. Okay, I get it. Yeah, you're
you're
the
that
guy.
Complicated, flamboyant villain.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, all right, okay, this makes a little bit more sense. But time for our climax of episode 1, though, where it's the big boss battle. We got infiltrating, we got fights, we got a dude riding the motorcycle cat girl like a motorcycle, chasing Goku through the building.
It was quite comical.
Sounds like a great time, but unfortunately it's not, because but he like uses his power pole to create like a tripwire and just fucking knocks this girl's head off.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where I was like, oh, she's like full on android, because she's like just explodes into metal pieces. But watching this girl run is so funny, because she doesn't have wheels, she doesn't have anything. She's just on all fours like a human.
She's just like a horse girl.
Like a horse girl galloping through a hallway. Which, by the fucking way, I recently learned that people like ride fake, like they're like walking along with like a little hobby horse that's like basically riding a broomstick.
Yeah.
And I was like, you are taking that far too seriously. But yeah, it looks so dumb, and then cuts her head off. All's good. And then he picks up her head, which is apparently still quote unquote alive, and just like kills the dude with the laser mouth.
I know, he just like activates it. And I was like, that's kind of badass.
That's a sick move. What's not sick is getting trapped in a hallway and then having it be flooded with water.
This is kind of cool.
Oh, it's a great way to kill your enemies. Your whole building is full of water, just like trap anyone you want. Not bad. However, this is fucking Goku we're talking about, baby. This guy's got a secret eye. What, you think he's not going to look at the security system and be like, nah, fuck you, open the damn doors? Of course that's what he's going to do. Why the fuck wouldn't he?
That's such a baller move.
Yeah. And he like directs all the water to like flood into this like main dude's office, and like sends a couple of the bad dictators from other countries flying out a window.
Which was pretty cool.
Leaves our main baddie, just like Hikaru, just holding on to like a window beam, being like, oh, what were you going to do? And then normally using a repeated method is boring. But in this case, he's still carrying the head of Motorcycle Girl, and it's still a badass weapon. I'd keep that with me. He doesn't, 100%. But I would keep it with me. And just 100%. Like blast this dude in the face, and he like falls to his death, drops the girl's head, which again, should have kept it, and then pole vaults into the night. And that's not an understatement.
Like a badass.
Dude just pole vaults. You know, those epic things that heroes do, they pole vault.
Yeah. Like a badass.
Exactly. So pretty slick ending. Pretty strong first episode, all things considered. Like there isn't as much going on as you'd think there would have been, but the pacing still felt pretty good.
Yeah, it didn't really feel like it lagged or anything. Like it still kept your attention, I guess. Yeah.
I think it's because of like Goku's slow demeanor kind of like helps set the tone from the start.
Oh yeah, I can see what you mean.
This wasn't gonna be like a hyperactive Cyberpunk or an Odio or anything like that. This is just like we are a noir, shirtless but with a tie detective making out with hot ladies and killing villains.
'Cause why not, baby?
Exactly. Hell yeah. Will that hold true in the second half? Well, I don't know for sure, but I intend to find out.
Oh my gosh.
Reboot! Yes, that is the same reboot reference 2 episodes in a row now, and our listeners can fucking deal with it.
I don't know if is the best.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught that, my editing I did for that.
Oh, I did. I appreciated it.
As soon as I heard you say it, I was like, well, now I have to fucking put in the word reboot.
Well, because Reboot is such a classic. How could you not?
And if you haven't watched Reboot, get your fucking shit together, make it through season 1, because then shit gets real fucking tight.
I'm pretty sure
that season 1 is bad, but like,
yeah. I mean, it's like normal shows. Like season 1 is always like a little bit like, oh,
kind of gets you there. But then when you get like Matrix instead of Enzo, and you get all that kind of I'm not even gonna say spoiler. This thing's from the fucking 90s.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's not some
I think it's on Tubi.
Probably it's on YouTube in a full 4K upscale.
What?
Yeah, we watch it in my office. It's awesome. Usually those 4K upscales are terrible.
But this one's
and they're working on an actual official like full res 4K original original export of the original tapes.
Holy shit.
Which is gonna be fucking awesome. So that's gonna be cool.
That's gonna be so cool.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, 90s kids, we're gonna be so stoked.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yep.
We open up episode 2 with a creepy guy who's promising.
Oh yeah, we were talking about a different show.
Yeah, he's promising young women that their singing career will be amazing, and they just have to like keep hanging out in their swimsuits around him. And the girl's naive enough to be like, "Oh, okay."
Oh my gosh, he thinks I'm amazing.
Thankfully, this is interrupted by Goku, who's like, "Hey, just so you know, this dude sells women to Singapore or just kills them if it doesn't work out. So you should probably run."
Maybe leave.
And then the baddie, who was like in a wheelchair, and I was like, "Oh, is he about to fight a guy in a wheelchair? That seems a little one-sided of a fight." Nah, dude's just in it for fucking show. He's got fucking android legs. And he escapes out the building, rollerblading down the side.
It was pretty cool. I was like, this is a pretty fun design. I like this one.
Like defying all gravity, vertically rollerblading, keeping attached to the building. Like, dude's just fucking going.
It's
so
baller.
And I was like, oh, I remember the episode description for this one is like, there's like a cyber villain. This must be him. No. Seconds later, Goku beats his ass and leaves him to drown. Anyways, Goku meets up with a new woman who looks identical to the other one from the previous episode.
Well, yeah, because I genuinely thought it was the same woman.
Same. I was like, oh, she survived. How handy of a rewrite for the second episode.
No, we just don't need to put in the effort to design another new female character.
No,
we can just rinse and repeat.
We'll change her eyes ever so slightly, but everything else is fully identical. But anyways, she wants to find her dead but not dead brother. And then they get attacked by a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue Eyes White Dragons. And then Bro tells us that he could prove his eye is real by saying he can tell her what underwear she's wearing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Now,
again, it's from the 80s.
And to be fair, I don't see him doing that without consent. You know, he's turned down enough sex enough times so far in the last episode that like, and he does it again in this episode where I'm like, I don't think he's like a weird pervy dude. I don't think Goku's a pervy dude. I think he likes getting it on, but I think he's like a fan of consent.
I could see him not being a predator.
No, not at all.
There's not like entitled to women's bodies, I guess.
No. There's a moment coming up here where I was questioning for a second, but then I was like, nope, never mind. They are both into it. But yeah, apparently her brother is a cyborg and he's a killing machine. And girl's like, I can save him and I need you to help.
But I can save him. Girl, just leave him. Leave him be.
No. It's, you say that. She's not like that. Okay, we'll get there, but she's not like that. Because it's time for a military chase scene. And it's a Corvette versus Humvees with flat tires. So obviously they win. Duh. But it's off to old Yokohama to find her brother, the city that just never properly rebuilt after a large earthquake. So we're talking slums, biker gangs, ruins, a bunch of debauchery, that kind of thing. That includes kidnapping a woman and threatening to harm her like a bunch of fucking mongrels.
Yep.
But she runs into an abandoned ship where the brother just happens to be hiding.
Oh man, how lucky for her.
And dude is like, I don't want to see anything about you fucking thugs, and just proceeds to murder them with psychic powers. I was like, I thought he was an android. Nope, dude's got psychic powers too.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, sure. Psychic powers. Yeah, it'll work. Go.
These older shows that are cyberpunk love their psychic powers.
Oh yeah.
Bao had it, I believe. Couple of things. Yeah, they're big on. Even Angel Cop was all about. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so they track the brother to the Ministry of Defense using Goku's eye, which makes sense. It's the people that fucked him up, so he wants to kill them.
Yep.
And it's just like, dude's just rampaging for 5 whole minutes, maybe even longer. I was only half paying attention during this because like, oh my god, it's rampage, and not enough in there to like really keep me like into it until he karate chops a dude's head off, and then I was like, hold up.
You're like, I'm back. You're just like, okay, I'm just gonna let him, run his energy out. It'll be fine.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh damn, okay. And then he's just like psychically crushing people into concrete walls. And I was like, okay.
You're like, I'm back.
You've dragged me back in. And they like catch up with him and he like gets away or whatever. And this, for what you had just said, and also to my surprise in the moment, the sister wasn't like, oh no, he can still be saved. She looks at Goku and was like, fuck it, he's too far gone. We got to kill him.
Which, thank goodness, that's a nice, refreshing take.
I appreciate that because she's got a good head on her shoulders. She's like, oh, my super soldier brother is too far gone. Gone are the days of trying to save him.
Yep. We clearly need to move on to the next. Plan A, clearly not going to work. Let's go on to plan B.
Yep. but Goku's like, hold the fuck on. What's with the sudden change of heart? Why are you, huh? What? All right, cool. Sure. I guess you're correct. Apparently heroics are a turn on for her because in memory of her brother and their plan to kill him, they go back to his place to get it on.
I mean,
which was a bit, I know emotions are powerful, but I don't think talking about killing a crazed family member would put me in the mood.
You don't think it would? I think it would.
To be fair, it was pretty romantic that he shut down every light in the city except for the one where they were standing.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I don't know about you, but it just doesn't scream, let's get it on to me.
You're not playing Marvin Gaye and just, I almost said something inappropriate.
What was that?
I was going to say, you're going to play Marvin Gaye and get at full attention?
Getting dick down in the Cyber City.
Oh my gosh.
But anyways, we get a cool eye montage. Now, I complained that the blueprint style stuff at Acrobunch was shitty, but here it's fine because it actually makes fucking sense. They're not just doing this for like simplistic and budget reasons. They're literally cruising networks. They're looking at satellites, building layouts, everything like that. It makes sense for it to be white lines on a green background.
Yeah.
That is totally fucking fine. Like this,
I don't know. I think you just hate Acrobunch.
True, but this gets a pass. That gets a shot in the groin for being ass. All right.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. It's so I know by the time this podcast is over, you will force me to watch all episodes of Acrobunch. And I know you revel in that. Like, even if you were done with this podcast, I know you'd still stick around for a few more months just to make me watch all of fucking Acrobunch. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, we might finish. There's 5 episode Acrobunch left, and we'll do like a 5 years from now. You're like, can we do one more podcast episode? I'm like, oh, what do you want to do?
We'll ride again.
Yeah, completely forgetting. And it's like, I'll do some cool episode. And then you'll be like, all right. And today we're finishing Acrobunch. I'll be like 50 years old or some shit. And I'll be like, no.
Why do you sound that way at 50 years old?
Because my fucking throat's a nightmare.
Yeah, fair.
That's not the point. The point is that...
Because I've started smoking 3 packs a day.
Oh, ugh, never. But anyways, dude uses his eye powers to like snag himself like a sick ass car. And like that thing is fucking fire.
Well, yeah, if you have the ability to get any car you want, you're not going to pick like a 1974 Honda Civic or whatever. Like you're going to get something cool.
I'm going to go after the bad guys in my Subaru.
In my Toyota Corolla.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have the same zest.
Nothing says cyberpunk like a Ford F-150.
Oh man, yeah.
This is my VW
it's a Honda
Bug.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
Oh man,
this is my. Actually, I would say 1980 Caprice Classic, but that'd actually be a fine car because it's very noir detective. Like,
yeah.
But this thing's got like rockets. It looks like a
Dodge
fucking
Caravan.
Yeah. It looks like a street legal Batmobile.
Man, I love it.
It's great. It's freaking awesome. And then the military general finds Yoshiko, which is like the sister girl, and starts kissing and groping her because of course he can. And I was like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, you're like, I hate this so much.
Lindsay, it doesn't fucking matter. That is not anywhere near as fucked up as the next scene. Not
you're right.
Any fucking where near, because Yoshiko's brother finds himself a sex worker to ride his cyberdong. What? That he has a
cyberdong?
Well, he's android. He's part android now.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you just said the word cyberdong.
Dude can probably control the size of that thing whenever he needs. If she's like, I like something smaller, he's like, perfect. She's like, I like something massive. He's like, initiate.
Enlarge.
Yeah, initiate enlargement process.
He doesn't even have to thrust with his pelvis. He just like changes the like.
She's like, I prefer them cut, and he's like, just unsnaps it.
Oh my gosh. I can hear people turning off the episode.
People are used to us by now.
It's true. It is true.
Hey, you got to say, you can't look. I can imagine that a dude with a cyberdong and psychic powers would give a lady one hell of a night.
Yeah, I could see it.
Because he could read your mind.
Yeah.
You know exactly what you want.
Play you like an upright bass.
Exactly. With his cyberdong. Who needs a $1 million idea when you've got a cyberdong?
Oh my gosh.
Anyways. So, okay, here's the thing. Dude is just like giving this lady a hell of a night. Except he's not.
Because he's
just
a gentleman?
He is having traumatic flashbacks while this girl just rides him like crazy. And unfortunately for her, instead of busting a nut, he chops her fucking head off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
We get this scene of him screaming on the bed and like writhing around while her headless body is still riding him with her blurred head in the foreground. Holy fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about a strong fucking visual.
Oh, man.
Good
okay.
Lord.
So turns out during this time period, people kind of realized, because this is when VHSs started to be a thing. So it's like another development in anime and stuff like that. And they realized, like, while they don't sell a lot of VHS tapes of just things, the fucking rental money they make is insane. And so they're like, oh, well, if we just start making like, you know, pornographic anime, like nobody's going to buy them, but they're going to rent the shit out of them. We're going to make a ton of money that way.
Oh, a lot of films that failed at the box office did really well in VHS sales. Like, it's just kind of some movies are built for that. Anime is no different. It's why in America, VHS covers were always so different, especially for anime, because they were like, we need to make this hotter. Like, the motorcycle lady isn't in the show that much, but she's on the cover. Because it's a crazy visual of like a hot naked lady looking like a motorcycle.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and yeah, because like anime pornography is rented on average 4 times more than any other title, which is I mean, like, it makes sense. People are like, oh, I don't like, I think this has to do with like shame and things like that. And people being like, I don't want to own this, but I want to watch this and stuff like that. So like companies were noticing this and they're like, well, this is kind of like a blue chip investment for us because it's just going to keep giving us more and more. And it's kind of crazy because Kawajiri was talking about how Wicked City, because he did that one. That was kind of like the peak when people started realizing this. It was only supposed to be like a half hour long, but then the studio was like, make it longer so that we can really invest in this and we can, you know, make more money off of this. I don't know. It's just yeah. So that's why we see this like
need more spussy.
Exactly. And that's why we see this like really crazy, outrageous, hypersexualized cyberpunk movement during this time period.
Oh, yeah. Nowadays, people can just watch stuff online. Everything's digital. But yeah, in the time, it was like, I mean, well, look at like Blockbuster and all that stuff. Like, they would not make anywhere near as much money selling videos.
No.
Like, it'd be so much more of a nightmare. But like, you buy a DVD, you've paid off that DVD after 2 people renting it.
Oh, absolutely.
The profit margins on it were insane. They just made the big mistake of not buying Netflix when they had the chance.
Damn it.
Except then we'd have to start saying the term Blockbuster and chill, and it just doesn't quite sound the same.
No, Netflix and chill is just very like rolls off the tongue nicely.
Yeah. There's no like Rogers Video and chill.
Oof. Yep.
But yeah, that scene is crazier. And I was and
again, you can't do that in Hollywood.
No.
Not at this time.
No. But yeah, this whole thing, Goku's watching, and he like gives him a chance to like shoot a rocket towards the dude, but he fucking panics for a second because he sees Yoshiko in the apartment and gets his ass blown up instead. And I was like, hold the fuck on. What the fuck is going on? Why is she in here? I don't understand, Lindsay. What? I thought she didn't give a shit. And then it just gets weirder.
Oh, yeah.
Because as it turns out, this dude is actually a clone of the military guy, and Yoshiko isn't his sister. It's a false memory. It's a false memory that they gave him because dude's only like 30 days old. He was rapidly cloned. And I'm like, oh, well, then why the fuck is she still trying to protect him? Like, why does she care? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because it turns out that he's technically her child because they used one of her eggs to create the clone. And now they're both dying because the general just blasts them out of a window because he can. And I was like, I didn't fucking see any of this coming at all.
Yeah.
Nothing you could have told me would have prepared me for the fact that it turns out that this dude was a clone of another guy and that his sister was actually his technical mother.
Never would have predicted. I know. I'm like, one way to make me like kind of like something or something to be good in my books is for me to not be able to predict what the fuck is going to happen next. And this is no exception.
No, I was like, okie fucky dokie, everybody. Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got our boss battle. It's Goku versus Soldier Boy. And Goku's obviously outmatched. He's just a dude with a power pole and an eye. And this guy is a cyber soldier now with psychic powers that he's like siphoned off. I don't know how it all worked out. I wasn't paying attention to that. I don't fucking know.
There was some punching.
He wins by doing what he does best, which is using his eyeball to control his cyber car to shoot a nuclear missile into this fucking dude.
Yep.
And
which is pretty effective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we end as he thinks about how all the pretty women that come into his life cause him nothing but trouble, and that no matter how good his left eye is, he'll always be blind to women. And then he says he'd try to ignore them, but he loves a pretty lady, so he know he won't.
Yep.
The end.
How cheesy. Like, we still can't get away from that weird machismo.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't call him a machismo guy. I think he's like kind of a cocky bro, but I don't see him being a dick.
I need you to look at this poster that I just found for the second OVA, because good Lord.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, again, rental market makes, 4 times as much as not porny stuff.
So it's a girl on a crossbow?
I know, I thought it was a crossbow. Thing? I don't know what it is.
But also,
using it as a stripper pole.
But that girl's not even in the second episode at all.
Nope.
That looks like the red-haired girl
shocked?
from before.
Are you shocked?
No, of course not. I just usually they'll at least use characters that are in the damn thing. But I also love that this is rated 15 plus.
I know.
Which as a teenager, I loved that because it meant I could rent things easier.
Mm-hmm.
But as an adult, I look back and I'm like, good Lord, this was not a 15 plus show. Well, actually, the second episode's probably fine. No, there was that sex scene. Yeah.
There was sexual assault, attempted sexual assault, and a decapitation.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All in all, though, pretty dang good.
Yeah, like net positive. What would you rate it then?
Is it the best Cyberpunk you've ever seen? No. Is it unique? In some ways. Was it a good time to watch? Did I enjoy it? I did. So I'd probably give it a solid 6.99. It doesn't quite break that 7 mark for me.
Fair. I think that's fair. Did you like 1 or 2 better?
Oh.
Tough question.
Probably 1.
Okay.
Well, God, that's a hard question.
I know, right? I was like, I don't even know which one I liked better. Maybe 1, because I think maybe 1, just because there were some bonkers things that happened in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 1. Motorcycle Lady's just too fucking funny.
She's so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Well, on Mal, you're a little bit higher than on Mal. So
let me guess.
Okay. You guess.
5.59.
No. So the first OVA was a 6.47, and the second one is a 6.22. Both of them. Okay. So the first one is rated by just about 6,000, and the second one was 4,000 people. So not many people have watched and reviewed this. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty typical for us.
What? We picked something really obscure and weird? No.
So I mean, I think those are fair scores. I think it's cool. I think it's something that if you like Cyberpunk stuff, you should watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's not mind blowing. It's a good, easy watch that. If I'm ever chilling late at night and I'm just kind of I want to watch something like this, Cyberpunk-y, it wouldn't be my top choice, but it would be in my mind.
I think I would probably go for Cyber City before this one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I would go for Psycho Diver.
Oh, because you loved that one so much.
Stupid fucking movie.
You love that one as much as you love Lily Cat.
Stupid fucking movies.
Oh man. Well, I guess that's about it for this episode. Do you have anything else you want to say before I take us on out? All right. So that was this week's episode. If you enjoyed the podcast, you can like and subscribe on whatever podcast platform you are listening to this on. We also have a YouTube channel that's really cool. It has some great, random content that we can make, including shorts, long form, whatever you want, whatever tickles your little fancy.
Yeah, we've recorded a whole shitload of them that I need to edit starting next week. So I'm behind on all of that.
I was like, we did Digimon ones. Where are those?
We've got 10 shorts I need to edit.
It's fine. You don't have as much free time, so I get it. But yes, if you would like to go one step even further, we do have a Patreon, patreon.com/animated is where you will find all that cool stuff. You will get pre-banters, you will get full episodes. You get access to part ones.
So if you want to watch along with us.
And then, so you can also get on our Discord, which is fabulous. We talk about dumb things.
Hell yeah.
And one other thing is Mackenzie will read your name out on the podcast, and we will probably make some sort of funny joke about your name. Anyways, go for it, Mackenzie.
Starting with our supporting characters, we've got Jake Peralta with that coo. Yes. We've also got Aladoris and Hi Say Holmes. Moving on to our retro cuties, we've got the lesbians, Matthew,
hello, Matthew.
Chu. A deep, sexy voice says, "Relax." A core memory unlocked of a teen Carly J. Jepsen insisting on wearing her Serial Experiments Lane t-shirt to church.
Oh, man. I would have totally been that kind of girl, too. I think I was like, why can't I wear my My Chemical Romance shirt to church, Mom?
Satan.
Yeah, pretty much.
Infinity Bandana. Why does my community keep on teasing and bullying me each stream? That's how you know you've got a community that cares.
I was going to say, because you're on Twitch.
It's like when kids have crushes on each other and they're just mean to each other for some reason.
Oh, no.
All of your Twitch fans are just having crushes on you.
That's what it is.
Yes. Moving on to our Chibi Champions, we've got Gacidic. And pharmaceutical ads always tell you about the serious side effects, but what about the comical ones, wonders Misaka?
Oh, man. What would it be, like farting and singing at the same time?
If there was a medication that made me do that, I would not take it.
You're like, I'll just be sick.
But also, they could make them sound a little bit funnier. You know, take the edge off of it a little bit.
This will give you the squirts.
Oh. And we end with Swamp Wizard.
Swamp Wizard, tell us what you were for Halloween. Were you a swamp wizard?
Yes, exactly. Comment on this episode.
Yes.
So yeah, patreon.com/animates to get access to all the fun stuff.
Yes. All right. Well, we will be back next week when Mackenzie takes over the hosting reins and makes me watch something. I don't know if it'll be terrible or not, but we're going to find out. Reboot! I need to stop saying that because it's all just reboot now. But yes, join us for that. And until then, we will see you next Tuesday. Ciao, ciao.
Goodbye.